So in this video, we're going to do a head-to-head comparison between FatShark modules flying through bandos in exactly the same location where I had my head leaned on the car with the same exact antennas back to back to see the difference in how some things break up and to basically show you which one was actually pretty good and which ones weren't so good. In terms of bandos, at least. In terms of open area, any of them will work just fine. But if you're going into adventurous areas or just kind of places where there could be a lot of interference, then you might consider one of the ones that I'm going to talk about today. So the modules that have been tested are the RapidFire, the GETFPV, the FuriousFPV Achilles, the TrueD not yet, the Real ACC and the ESC not yet, the OwlRC, and also the 2.4 gigahertz FuriousFPV still have not been tested, or the X. And why didn't I test them on the same day? Well, it's because I lost my quadcopter because of the RapidFire, and I'll get into that in a bit right now. So let's put the ones that I haven't tested on the side, which will be upcoming next once I go find the quadcopter, because I'm going on a rescue mission right after this video here. So again, I've used these two antennas, and these are the antennas I always use now, which is the Lumineer AC2, this really long one, and also this UAV branded little chubby stubby one, which works really great. So these were the antennas used for both all of these modules here, and that will be used for the other ones except the 2.4 gigahertz. Now let's start with the worst to the best. Now, and again, this does not talk about distance, long range. It's just talking about how it deals between interference and abandoned buildings and all those kinds of things. Now, the worst of the mix here was the GETFPV. This one was the worst. I actually fell right in the middle of that place and I couldn't continue. So that's it. I ended the test for the GETFPV. I did a couple runs, same exact thing. I just lose complete signal. So we're also going to see the footage side by side. So this one actually just dropped the quad for me because that's it. I couldn't make out anything. Next step up. What do you think? Is it the OwlRC or the FPV Achilles? Pause the video and comment down below. All right. So the winner from these two is actually the OwlRC. So the next down the line, so this is we could just say the worst, but it's not really the worst, but you know what I mean in this test. The GETFPV was the worst, then the FuriousFPV Achilles was the second worst, then it was actually the OwlRC and RapidFire. Now the OwlRC didn't give me that much confidence into as much as the RapidFire does actually, but I was still able to do kind of what I would normally do on a RapidFire, but without the confidence that gives me. And there was a lot of breakup, but it was picking the lock back up very quickly and just sinking that frame in, and I could start to make out things every now and then, and I was able to actually finally go through the roof, which was really great. That was the whole idea here, is to go through the roof, even possibly those two windows like towards the end right there. But only the RapidFire can do that, can allow me to do that with full confidence. So if you're thinking of getting the OwlRC or you do have it, then great for you. This is a really great one. I would recommend it. I don't know how much it costs, but hopefully it's under 60 bucks. This is a really great deal in my opinion, because I know this one's 70. I don't know if they still make this one. I couldn't find it. This one's like 70. This one hopefully is like 60 or below, because it was pretty good actually. And obviously the RapidFire just annihilates them. I mean, hands down, no doubt. I mean, there isn't like a, oh my God, maybe this one's a little bit, or maybe not on the same. No. At least in my conditions or in my area, the RapidFire annihilates all of these. But the OwlRC is still a really great, like for example, let's just say for some reason I burned my RapidFire, or I dropped it and it broke, or something happened to it. The next module currently what I would pick up is the OwlRC. Use that until I could save up a bit more money, then go get myself another RapidFire. But the OwlRC is really that great, and I'd highly actually recommend in terms of the testing that I'm doing currently. I will be doing more testing, that's for sure. The only thing that pissed me off was on the RapidFire test, because I left it for last. On the RapidFire test, I got too confident and I tried to push it even further and further and further until I actually fail-saved, and I couldn't find it. We spent like 3 hours. I brought my HD drone, my camera drones, and we were just scanning the area, routing the area, going through over the FPV footage. I could kind of make out where it is, and this is going to be pretty interesting. In the video that I'm going to show you where I'm searching for, hopefully I do upload it or make it, you will see the amount of detail you can still pick up after like you're just right on the hair of losing signal. You still get some nice frames in where you could make out like a window, a chimney, a roof, the horizon, some trees. It's really, really insane what the RapidFire is doing. I am just impressed with it, and it's expensive as hell. It's more expensive than a box goggle. It's not worth it for you if you're just flying in the park. No way in hell. Don't even purchase it. But you are thinking of once you get a little bit better and you want to hit those gaps and you want to hit those, you know, buildings and whatnot, then I think the RapidFire is a really great investment, because the chances of you losing your quads are a lot slimmer, but also a lot greater. It's kind of weird. It's like a double-sided sword. It gives you so much confidence that you might just end up losing your quad anyways, like I did. And it's just, you know, this decision's up to you. So I'm going to leave you guys with the playback here. It's just one little pass through. I couldn't do more again because I lost a quad. So I'm going to go look for it, because I really want that thing back, because I love every single component on that thing. And it has the RunCam Split 3 in it now, which is a recent build on the channel, the beginner build. Yeah, the 4K didn't work, so that's why I haven't released the flight footage, but I've been flying it on the channel. You have been seeing it fly on the channel quite a lot in the past couple videos. So yeah. Overall, out of the ones that I've tested right now, the OwlRC RapidFire are the #1 in my opinion. These are also good. They're not bad, but in the conditions that I'm using them in, those two are great. I still have to do the FuriousFPV TrueD 2.4 gigahertz. I'll still add it into the mix. I know it doesn't count because it's not 5.8 gigahertz. Also the 5.8 gigahertz and the real ACC and Eoshin, because I've heard really great things about the Eoshin, that it's better than the TrueD. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to test it. That's the whole idea. And the FuriousFPV TrueD X will also be tested. They'll all be put on my goggles here and the same test done. And well, that's it guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to leave you guys with the side-by-side comparison now. And you guys, I guess, decide for yourself. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.